Did you think that the layoff maybe contributed to some of the physicality out there? And it seemed like it was an intense matchup between two teams who were wanting to play some hockey.
Yeah, I don't think the layoff really had anything to do with the storyline. I feel that both teams understand the competitiveness of our division, and this first challenge between us is worth more than just 2 points, and I think that's why you had that intensity tonight.
Second row, Mike.
Ralph, NBC clearly caught you talking to Chris Lee about the Sabaka hit. I mean, your view on that was low and late, I assume, and what was his response to it?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I can't control the decisions that are being made, and they didn't commit one way or the other. Obviously, without a call, their decision was it was a fair hit. That was their decision, and we need to move on whether we like it or not. Everybody can look at that video and make their own decision on it.
Back right, standing up.
Coach, what did you get from the feeling from the Swedish-born players? Did you have any extra words for them or something to say to them before the game of note from anything different from what you'd normally say before a game?
Well, I think we really felt a good spirit from them this week, and the emotions around hearing your anthem at an NHL game were high, and I thought we came out of the gates in a good way, but we didn't do anything special with them. It was business as usual for us tonight, and doing all we could to try to end up on the right side of the score, and we're very disappointed with the final result and come out fighting tomorrow because these guys are proud to be here at home, and they want to change this storyline.
Back right.
Coach, how would you describe Linus Ullmark tonight, and is there a chance we'll see him in net tomorrow as well?
So first question, Linus played outstanding. He truly gave us a chance. We didn't give up that many chances tonight, but the ones we gave up, there was some grade A's in there that we would have liked to have defended better, but he gave us a chance to stay in the game, and the guys showed a lot of resilience coming back and twice and continually trying to change the score, and Linus was a big part of us being resilient and competing really, really hard, and on the goalie tomorrow we'll make that call in the morning.
We'll do two more for Ralph, front left.
First thing, is there an initial diagnosis on Sabaka?
He's definitely not going to play tomorrow, and I better not say anything else, but we'll check him out on Monday.
Okay, and then you talked this morning about the offense and still at work. What did you see from it today?
Yeah, I thought that our power play had a couple of opportunities today, which is a little below average maybe in the league, but it was we just couldn't get that energy going off the power play. Our offense definitely needs to desperately want to shoot more and create more pucks to the net. I think we did create chances, and we were in their end in opportune situations where we didn't get the shots we needed to create more pressure on their net, and we'll definitely be speaking about that. But generally, again, the effort was there, the compete was there, the attempt to change that score that went array in the first period for multiple reasons was there, and let's carry that energy into tomorrow.
Last question, front right, Sergey.
I guess you kind of touched on that. I was curious if you can offer any takeaways or something that you hope to carry over to tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, they're a very good hockey team. I mean, a compliment to them for winning today, and we saw the level they can go at, and they're a very physical team. And we're gonna have a few hours now to look at things tonight and look in the morning, and what and where we'll adjust will be decided in that process. Right now, you just kind of digest the game. It's good to go back and look at the pictures, and we'll try and find some opportunity within this experience today.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.
Not too surprised. I think just the way the game went, and obviously we have another one tomorrow, so sometimes that happens. It's just the way it goes, and we'll be ready tomorrow.
How does that set it up for tomorrow? I mean, you don't get this kind of chance too often playing a team back-to-back nights.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we didn't get the result we wanted, so we want to try and fix some things and come back and get a better result. So we're going to look at the video, obviously, and come back and be ready to start tomorrow.
Did you get any good look at the hit on Sabaka?
I didn't see it, honestly. I guess it kind of happened behind me, and I looked around and he was on the ice. yeah, so, I don't know. You never like to see a guy get injured like that. So, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know what happens. I guess I'll look at it. I'm sure the right people will look at it. I don't know.
Jeff, you go down 2-0, but again, as a group, I mean, you're never out of a game, and it was a game where you knew there would be an early push by one of the two teams. Tampa gets the first two. Maybe just your thoughts on overall how you did keep fighting back in this thing, and as Mike said, how that sets up maybe the closeness of the series, should turn out to be between the two of you.
Yeah, it's a good job. Obviously, Reinhart getting some big goals for us. I thought we had some moments where we had a good pushback and we got spent some time in those. And I think we'd like to spend a little bit more time. And obviously, we had some opportunities on the power play we didn't cash in. So I'd like to fix that and sort of just overall generate a little bit more pressure on them.
Yeah, Ralph mentioned this morning the offense is a work in progress. What are some of the things you can do a little better, other than
to me, I think we got a lot of skill off the rush. We've generated a lot off the rush. I think that we'd like to generate a little bit more down low off those own cycles. And I think tonight, as an example, I thought the D-men did a great job of getting pucks through, and they did a good job of boxing us out. I think as forwards, you got to find a way to get to the seconds and thirds and get sort of some ugly goals, because that's sort of the majority of goals scored in the league, and we haven't been getting those. I don't even know if you can call them bounces, but we haven't getting those goals, and we need to work to find those.
How tough has it been that you've been playing from behind as a group a lot lately, chasing a lot of games? Just how much pressure is that putting on the offense?
I mean, when the offense isn't going, obviously it generates a little bit more pressure, I think. I think when your offense is going, that doesn't seem as sort of insurmountable. But I think at the same time, our power plays obviously hit a little bit of a snag, but I think overall they're pretty good. We're pretty good on the PP, and we have to find a way to fight through it. And that's just the way it goes. I think we get opportunities we have to bear down, and yeah, we have to find a way to get to the net and try and score some more goals.
Do you think the chippiness we saw tonight just reflects how important these points are?
Yeah, I mean it's a tight division. It's a tough division. There's a lot of good teams, and especially early in the season, you want to try and get as many points as you can. And sort of each team, it looks like, is looking to sort of get on a little bit of a roll, and that's just the way it goes.
What did you think of the atmosphere?
It's pretty good. Obviously, I think people expected it to be exciting and the crowd to be into it, and I didn't think it disappointed. I thought they were into it the whole game, and hopefully we can get one for the Sabres fans tomorrow.
Thoughts on the game itself? First of all, you get an assist on Sam's second goal there. Did you guys feel that you were, as the game wore on, starting to get into how you want to play a bit better?
Yeah, I feel like we started off pretty good first 5 minutes, and then they got that 1-0 lead, and felt like we kind of fell back on our heels a little bit, and then in the second period, I felt like we didn't really come up in our standard. Maybe we need to be a little bit more on our toes and be more aggressive. If you take a step back against a team like Tampa, it's going to be hard if you give them time and space. Then I think we made a really good push here in the third. I felt like we were really going, and we just couldn't get that final goal.
When you're looking for areas of the game where you are sensing growth, where did you sense that was tonight? A penalty kill, perhaps? Or?
Yeah, I mean, that was really good for us tonight, and I felt like we when we go up and forecheck and put pressure on them in their own end, I feel like we're winning pucks, and that's when we can create a lot of scoring chances after that. So I think we got to be a little bit more on our toes throughout the whole game tomorrow.
How about the atmosphere? Oh, go ahead.
What did it mean for you to anthem be out there?
It was an unbelievable feeling, and just to hear the crowd, and we got a great support from our Swedish fans here, so it was a special feeling for sure.
Sam, a pretty quality
quality game for yourself here tonight. I know you won't have it in a win, but just how'd you feel out there?
Yeah, I think for a lot of the game, you know, we played the way we wanted to. I think there was just a couple instances when you know, our tempo slowed down. We were a little disconnected, you know, and that led to their opportunities. But you know, for the most part, you know, I think when we were connected and supporting each other, you know, we create a lot of chances for ourselves.
Sam, you guys were there battle-wise, coming back when you were down 2. But why do you think the starts have been such an issue in recent games?
I don't know. You know, I think you're searching. I don't think it's the starts have been that bad. I think you're searching for something there.
Talk about your first goal. Obviously, it was reviewed. What did you think from your point of view?
I
knew it.
I mean, yeah, I can't believe he. I mean, he's got a great angle. I can't believe he doesn't, you know, air it to the goal there. I don't even think it was close. You know, in you know how I felt with it.
How about the second one? Just a lot of traffic in front. You were able to get it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's, you know, a result of how we wanted to play. You know, we got in on the forward check. You know, I think on both of our goals, we got in on the forward check. We won our races, won our battles. You know, we got traffic to the net.
You haven't played a lot of games lately. Did you have a sense, and you were willing to know that you might have to grow into this game as you really seemed to do? It seemed as the game got longer and longer, you really did grow into it as a group.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have two teams in the exact same position. But yeah, for sure, I think, you know, we did, you know, get ourselves into it. You know, I think there was parts of the first, you know, how that we started to play better. You know, I think we just got to be more consistent with it.
How was the atmosphere out there? What did you, now that it was, you know, for real with the game?
It was great. You know, I had that European feel to it, and you know, I think we have a lot of Euros, we have a lot of Swedes. You know, from being in Canada, been over here, been fortunate enough to come over a couple of times, and you know, I love the atmosphere.
Did you see the Saboka hit either live or on replay, and what did you think?
I can't call. I haven't seen it yet. No.
Ralph talked this morning about the power plays, the catalyst for you guys, and once again, just you had that chance early. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think our kill really stepped up. You know, our power play. I think, you know, we need to simplify a little bit. We need to, you know, start creating around the net. You know, and once we do that, you know, the teams, you know, usually start to open for us, and we got guys that can find them. So, yeah, I was a little disappointed from that front tonight.
Were you surprised at all by the snarl in this game, the physicality in this game? I mean,
no, I mean, you know, you guys have been around each other a lot this week. You know, I think the anticipation has been there. You know, so, you know, I think there was a lot of it early, and kind of both teams kind of started, you know, settling into it and you know, kind of keeping it going. And, you know, it was a fun atmosphere to play.
And how does that snarl kind of set it up for tomorrow, where you play the same team again?
Yeah, I mean, from our perspective, you know, we got another shot at them. So, yeah, you know, we came over here to play 2 games, and, you know, we got to salvage the trip a little bit.
Thank you, Sam.